Hi, good afternoon, everybody.
Hi, Elia. Good afternoon.
Hi, Leah. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, good afternoon.
Excuse me.
Miss Couch, I just wanted to let you know that my camera won't be working today. It's Bridgeton. I'm Stephanie Gonzalez from Bridgeton.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that.
First, thank you guys.
Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Very well, thanks.
Good, thank you.
Hang in there. How you doing?
Okay.
It's just 2 o'clock, so we'll give another minute or two for people to jump on if they're running a little late.
Sounds good. I don't think we have a quorum yet anyway.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna cut my camera off because I'm eating lunch, so sorry about that.
No worries. That 2 o'clock lunch day, so it's like that sometimes.
Excuse me.
I think we're like
How are
one
we?
away, Chris.
One away?
Maybe.
Hi, Doug Schneider checking in.
Thanks, Doug.
Hi. Hi, everyone. This is Dan Devani from Elizabeth checking in. I was having some audio problems. So I apologize.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you. Not at a quorum yet?
No, I think we're at 4. Can we have staff follow up with folks so that we
Yes.
can get started?
Hi. Yeah, I sent an email and I know Mr. Johnson was in, but I think he had a problem with his connection, so I'm waiting for him to join in again.
Okay, thank you, Rasha.
You're welcome.
I'm listening.
Hi, this is Ty, just making sure I joined the right UEZ meeting. There was two, one last week and this week, so I'm just making sure this is the right one.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Okay, great. So I'll be participating via phone. Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you, Ty. Okay, Chris, I think we have a quorum now.
Great. Thank you.
It's Will Johnson. I just phoned in also.
Okay,
Thanks, Will.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Urban Enterprise Zone Authority Board meeting. This meeting will be recorded. Please be advised that when the chair opens the public comment portion of the meeting, members of the public will be able to speak and provide comments. You must slowly provide your first and last name and any organization with which you are affiliated. Please keep your comments focused on the topic of the Urban Enterprise Zone program and/or authority. And additionally, your comments will be limited to 2 minutes. I'd like to turn the meeting over now to our chair, Aaliyah Couch, to call the meeting to order. Chairman?
Thanks, Chris. Good afternoon, everyone. In accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, notice of this meeting has been sent to the Bergen Record and the Trentonian at least 48 hours prior to this meeting, and a meeting notice has been posted on the Secretary of State's bulletin board at the Department of State. Chris, could you conduct the roll call?
Yes. Roll call will be done by calling out each department. When you hear the department that you represent, please slowly and clearly state your first and last name. Department of Community Affairs.
Aaliyah Couch.
Department of Labor.
Keith White.
Department of Treasury.
Aaron Binder.
New Jersey Economic Development Authority.
Ty Cooper.
New Jersey Redevelopment Authority.
Darrell Godfrey.
Public members, Carmen Mendiola. Ms. Mendiola?
She's usually running a few minutes late. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
William Johnson.
Here.
Douglas Schneider.
Here.
Thank you. Madam Chair, we have a quorum.
Thank you. The first item on the agenda is the September 24th, 2025 UEZA board meeting minutes. The minutes have been shared and are in front of you for review and approval. Do I have a motion to approve the September 24th UEZA board meeting minutes?
Motion, Darrell Godfrey.
Can I have a second?
Second, Doug Schneider.
Have a roll call?
Yes. Aaliyah Couch.
Yes.
Aaron Binder.
Yes.
Keith White.
Yes.
Darrell Godfrey.
Yes.
Ty Cooper.
Yes.
William Johnson.
Will, if you're talking, you may be muted.
I'm sorry. My vote's yes.
Thank you. Douglas Schneider.
Yes.
Carmen Mendiola. I'm just checking to see if she may have joined. Okay. Minutes are approved.
Thank you. Moving forward with the agenda, we have the executive director's report, followed by 18 items that will fall under new business. Going to turn it over to Executive Director Campbell. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll make it very brief. I think the one item to report that's of the greatest concern to coordinators within the UEZ is the allocation letters that were sent out last week. To our knowledge, they've all been received. We've had some feedback, almost all of it positive, I'm happy to say. And I thank the coordinators for receiving, responding, and sharing any thoughts or questions that they had with us. I also want to thank our deputy, Danny Santos, for the excellent job he did in coordinating that entire effort to get a thorough check on the allocations for the coming year and get those letters out and into the hands of our coordinators. That's really the end of my report. Thank you for the time. We will now review our project proposals for consideration by the Board of Commissioners. Did someone have a question? Okay, just wanted to make sure. To have adequate consideration for each resolution, a UEZA board roll call is enacted. Please state your name to confirm your attendance. If there is no representation, that application or request will be tabled until the next meeting. Asbury Park.
Good afternoon, Sylvia.
Bayonne.
Good afternoon, Jacqueline Farber.
Good afternoon. Bridgeton.
Stephanie Gonzalez. Sorry for the delay.
Thank you. Camden.
Joe Thomas, City of Camden.
Elizabeth.
Daniel Devaney, City of Elizabeth.
Jersey City.
Barron and Mira Prince-Ari.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
I'm sorry, Florence Barron and Mira Prince-Ari.
Thank you. Mount Holly. Is there anyone on for Mount Holly?
I thought I saw Sean on.
Yes, I'm yes, I'm here. Good afternoon.
Okay.
Sean Kennedy, Mount Holly Township.
Hi, Mr. Kennedy. Newark.
Hi, good afternoon. Andrea McLean.
Do we have a representative from Newark?
Hello? Can you hear me?
She's on. Andrea, I think your sound is just a little
It's
low.
faint.
Oh,
Right.
okay. I don't
Just
know.
for when it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
hear me?
we see you. Thank you.
Okay.
Passaic.
I am here.
Hi. And Trenton.
Eric Maywar, City of Trenton.
Thank you.
All right, great. Everyone's here. Thank you, Christine. The first item for consideration is Asbury Park UEZ Safety Patrol and the amount of $195,840. Before we begin, are there any recusals or abstentions? Okay, Ms. Sylvia, could you talk about this project? Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Hello, Madam Chair, esteemed board members, Executive Director Campbell, and Deputy Director Santos. Can you hear me? It sounds a little low in here.
No, you
Okay.
sound great. Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
fine.
As always, I just wanted to thank the authority staff for their guidance and their help throughout my application process. They're really top notch. And we're very happy to get our letter. It was a little bit lower, but I had anticipated that. And we got it early. So I really thank you, Deputy Director. And it was very thorough. Thank you for that. I want to thank you for the opportunity to present on behalf of our Public Safety Patrol. It's one of the most requested programs among our UEZ members. Having additional patrol throughout the UEZ zones helps to increase confidence of safety and security among our visitors, merchants, staff members, and residents who live in the UEZ areas. In addition, because we only hire off-duty Asbury Park police officers, it helps to increase a sense of community. Really kind of, one of our members had talked about it as returning to an atmosphere of a more confident and simpler time where you knew your law enforcement agents, and it really helps the opportunity to exchange and engage with our community and our law enforcement. So that's a really a great effect of this. This program will add 3 to 5 officers per shift per zone, not only in the summer months as we have done in the past, but throughout the entire year as we continue our effort to be recognized as a 12-month destination, not just a summer destination, which also helps to increase our economic health. That is, in a nutshell, pretty much how we perceive this program. And if there are any questions, I'm happy to answer any of them.
Thank you for that overview. Are there any questions from the board? All right, may I have a motion for the approval of Asbury Parks project proposal?
Motion Doug Schneider.
Can I have a second?
Second, Carmen.
Thanks, Carmen. Can I have a roll call vote?
Certainly. Aaliyah Couch,
Yes.
Aaron Binder,
Yes.
Keith White,
Yes.
Daryl Godfrey,
Yes.
Ty Cooper. I think you may be on mute. Ty Cooper,
Yes. Can you hear me?
yes,
Okay, so yes, sorry, it muted us automatically,
That's-
sorry.
it's okay. William Johnson,
Yes.
Carmen Mendiola, have you been able to join us?
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you.
And
Douglas Schneider,
Yes.
the motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon. Next up for consideration, we have two project proposals for Bayonne. The first is Bayonne UEZ Bergen Point Fall Festival in the amount of $45,000. And the next item is Bayonne UEZ tree lighting in the amount of $50,000. Before we begin, are there any recusals, abstentions? All right, Ms. Farber, could you just talk us through these two items? Thank you.
Absolutely. Good afternoon, members of the board, my fellow coordinators, and the UEZ staff. The UEZ would like to request $45,000 for the Fall Festival and $50,000 for our tree lighting. The Fall Festival is a festival that takes place in our downtown Merchants area. Throughout the years, this has become bigger and more successful. We're happy to announce that last year we started with 42 members, vendors, and now we're at 87 this year. Last year we had about 3,000 people that attended, and I think this year is going to double. This definitely highlights this area. The merchants look forward to it every year, and we're actually asking them this year to let us know what their gross income from the week prior to the results of having this festival down there, so we can make sure that this is successful. So that is for the Fall Festival. We're going to have face painting, entertainment for our children, and a game trailer and musical entertainment. For the tree lighting, we are requesting $50,000, and this actually highlights our business district right in the middle of the heart of Bayonne, of our Broadway merchants area. And we bring in the holiday season, and a lot of the people in town do look forward to this, especially our city officials look forward to this. We put a lot of TLC to this. We ask our local schools to participate in this, and one of the things that we do with the businesses, and different than we did from last year for this year, is that we're asking them what are they offering to the public through the holiday season, and we're going to make a pamphlet, and it's going to be on display in every store. That means regardless of what your store represents, it's going to be in different stores. So everybody gets to go to that store and say, oh, this beauty store is going to have 10%. I'm going to go make sure my hair is done for every holiday party that I attend to. Or this pizza place has something offering through the holiday season. As well, we're going to send out emails and saying, hey, if you're looking for employment, let us help you. And so we can put that out on social media. So that's kind of intertwined with the tree lighting. So that's about it. So thank you.
Great, thank you for that. Are there any questions from the board? All right, may I have a motion for the approval of Bayonne's two project proposals?
Motion, Carmen Mendiola.
Can I have a second?
Second, Ty Cooper.
Can I have a roll call vote?
Yes. Aaliyah Couch,
Yes.
Aaron Binder,
Yes.
Keith White,
Yes.
Daryl Godfrey,
Yes.
Ty Cooper,
Yes.
William Johnson,
Yes.
Carmen Mendiola,
Yes.
Douglas Schneider.
Yes.
Motion's carry.
Thank you so much.
Great, thank you. Have a good afternoon. Next up for consideration, we have Bridgeton UEZ Events Fund in the amount of $40,775. Before we begin, are there any recusals or abstentions? All right, Ms. Gonzalez, could you just talk about this project with us, please? Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. We really appreciate the support here in Bridgeton. We decided this year to take a different approach to help the the vendors, a lot of them were asking, certified business owners were asking for more support from the municipality as well as on the state level to provide more events, because with these events, they're able to bring more awareness into their business, and it also helps with a lot of new recruitments that are coming into the zone. So this year, we would like to continue for next fiscal year. We're going to host 7 events. The first one is Cinco de Mayo event, following with Juneteenth. We're also doing Bridgeton UEZ Unity Day. We're doing Dia de los Muertos and UEZ Block Party, as well as UEZ Holiday Parade. So these are all events that we have tried this year and has been a success. So we would like to continue with the support for the business owners as well as the business residents. So we're able to give out free items from the business owners to the residents. So that would be food for the children, and this would also help the parents shop locally and keep it local. So we really appreciate your support on this.
Thank you for that overview. Are there any questions from the board members?
Yeah, Madam Chair, just, I don't see, Ms. Gonzalez on the, is her camera not on?
She's having some technical difficulties today. Wasn't able to put her camera on.
Yes,
Thank
I'm
you.
very sorry. My camera wasn't working and my AI note taker is not listening. It wouldn't turn off. So I'm sorry about the difficulties.
Any other questions? All right, may I have a motion for the approval of Bridgeton's project proposal?
Motion, Doug Schneider.
Can I have a second?
Second, Daryl Godfrey.
Thanks, Daryl. Can I have a roll call vote?
Sure. Aaliyah Couch,
Yes.
Aaron Binder,
Yes.
Keith White,
Yes.
Gerald Godfrey,
Yes.
Ty Cooper,
Yes.
William Johnson,
Yes.
Carmen Mendiola,
Yes.
Douglas Schneider.
Yes.
The motion carries.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your support.
Thank you. Next up for consideration, we've got 4 projects for Camden. The first is Camden UEZ Strong Revolving Loan Fund in the amount of $750,000. The second is Camden UEZ Strong Fire Truck in the amount of $1,080,301. The third is Camden UEZ Strong Shopping Spree. It sounds fun. In the amount of $42,217. And then the fourth is Camden UEZ Strong Streetscape Enhancement in the amount of $362,463. Before we begin, are there any recusals or abstentions? All right, Mr. Thomas, could you just walk us through each of these items? Thank you.
Yes. First and foremost, I'd just like to say thank you to the executive team coming in seamless in this transition. A shout out to Deputy Director Santos for his responsiveness to any question I have and willing to jump in there and help us out. The City of Camden and the Urban Enterprise Zone Revolving Loan Fund, besides creating a generation of funding that will be lasting for quite some time, it is designed to serve small UEZ certified businesses that often cannot access traditional financing by offering forgivable loans at low interest rates. The program helps sustain the growth of Camden's local enterprises, creating jobs and supporting long-term economic activity. The Camden UEZ Fire Truck, as you know, Camden has had some history of businesses burning up and not so good situations, so it's UEZ to the rescue. The Camden UEZ Fire Truck will do more than just respond to emergencies. It will promote safety, longevity, and brand awareness for the Camden business community, serving as a moving ambassador of Camden Strong UEZ brand. It will also support businesses, workshop, community outreach, and efforts of all events that the UEZ will perform. The next one is the Camden Strong Shopping Spree. This initiative will beautify and decorate the UE corridor with banners, lights, tree lightings, and those kind of decorations to promote traffic on that corridor, encouraging residents and visitors to shop locally through a cashback incentive program that will reinvest spending into the UE business, creating a continuous cycle of economic growth. And finally, The Camden UEZ Street Program will enhance the corridor safety with lighting and accessible laying to groundwork for a $20 million expansion complex that will anchor and strengthen the entire UEZ corridor as a vibrant hub for commercial and community life. It's with a great appreciation that I submit these proposals to keep our progress flowing and keep us Camden Strong moving in the right direction.
Thank you for that.
I have a question, Leah.
Sure.
Joe, quick question. That is that for several fire trucks?
No, that's just one fire truck called.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
one.
whoa, whoa. One fire truck costs $1 million?
Yes, it does.
Mm.
And it's going to take approximately 2 years to get.
Is it one of those big ones? I mean, that's
This is.
that's
No,
what
no, you're thinking for the
They're
ladder
very,
truck.
fire
The ladder
trucks are
truck is $2
very, very
million.
expensive. Yeah,
Oh,
they're really
I had no clue. I didn't know. I'm with you, but I didn't know it cost that much for a fire truck.
Yeah.
What we would do with $1 million, right?
It wouldn't buy a fire truck, right?
right, we'd be short.
That's it, Joe. That was when I saw that. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. And you know, we had an incident where we showed up and we didn't have no water.
Mm.
So it's UEZ to the rescue again.
I'm with you.
Wow.
Thank you for that question. Are there any other questions?
So just a comment, and sorry, this is time. Just to put together a revolving loan fund, that's what we do at EDA. And so super supportive of this, how it revolves the money so it circulates back and then right back to your book. So kudos and good luck with a successful loan program.
And then this is phase 2. Phase 1 was successful with 350. So we tried to double it and try to get it to the point where it can just be sustainable for the next 10 to 20 years.
No, it sounds great. Thank you for that feedback, Ty. Any other questions, comments? All right, may I have a motion for the approval for Camden's 4 project proposals?
Ty Cooper,
Motion,
motion.
Darrell Godfrey.
We got a motion from Ty, a second from Darrell. Can I have a roll call vote?
Sure. Aaliyah Couch,
Yes.
Aaron Binder,
Yes.
Keith White,
Yes.
Darrell Godfrey,
Yes.
Ty Cooper,
Yes.
William Johnson,
Yes.
Carmen Mendiola,
Yes.
Douglas Schneider.
Yes.
The motion's carried.
Thank you so much.
Great, thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Good luck.
Next up for consideration, we have 3 project proposals for Elizabeth. The first is Elizabeth Urban Enterprise Zone Facade and Sign Grant Program in the amount of $349,966. The second is Elizabeth Urban Enterprise Zone Workforce Development Program in the amount of $490,000. And the third is Elizabeth Urban Enterprise Zone Marketing Initiative in the amount of $300,000. Before we begin, are there any recusals or abstentions? All right, Mr. Devaney, could you walk us through these projects? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I too would also like to thank the state administrative staff for all their incredible help in helping not just this zone, but all the zones try and expedite through these projects as they're 5 years to come online now. And I know it's a tall order over there, and it's been very impressive how helpful everybody's been. So thank you very much. The first proposal is the Elizabeth UEZ Facade and Sign Grant proposal. The project will implement a program that will provide key financial assistance to incentivize UEZ certified businesses to beautify their exteriors and storefronts. This project will create an aesthetically pleasing business and shopping environment to attract additional customers and consumers and attract additional spending and stimulate additional business investments in Elizabeth UEZ. The Elizabeth UEZ certified businesses participating in this program will complete work, provide documentation of cost incurred, receive ultimately a reimbursement of up to 75% of the project cost, not to incur $15,000. The businesses will provide a minimum contribution of 25% of the proposed facade improvements. Applicants will complete detailed applications, estimates, provide satisfactory project completion and proof of payment. Typical facade improvements may include the facade frontage, signage, awnings, windows, entrances, lighting, sidewalk, painting, exterior security cameras, landscaping, parking lot improvements, etc. Basically, this project is designed to help entice smaller local businesses to make improvements into their projects, which without this subsidy program otherwise likely do not. It helps not only the business community and business investment, but also helps for attracting additional consumers and visitors into our urban enterprise zone for investment. With that, I thank you for your consideration and support of this project. I'm sorry. No.
Thank you. I was going to say, did you want to just talk about the workforce development program and the
Sure.
marketing? Sure. Thank you.
I apologize. All right. So the workforce development programs are designed to provide residents with training in high demand careers. Here in Elizabeth, funding for this project will allow residents of the city of Elizabeth to gain critical skills and industry recognized certifications necessary to secure long-term employment in some of the fastest growing industries within the urban enterprise zone and the broader state of New Jersey. Training programs and opportunities include high demand fields such as commercial driver's license, Class A certification, solar technology, construction apprenticeships, culinary arts and hospitality, and patient care technician programs. Graduates will receive placement assistance, job placement through partnerships with local employers. The program includes the intake and screening of all candidates to ensure they are unemployed or underemployed residents of the city of Elizabeth, focusing on the city's low-mod census tracts, particularly in and around Elizabeth's UEZ. Program provides key subsidized industry recognized training that leads directly to the employment opportunities where graduates will fill critical workforce gaps while gaining long-term career pathways. By linking these residents to industries with long-term growth potential, this project fosters a cycle of community revitalization. Each trained and employed resident contributes to the local economy, supports small businesses through increased spending power, and helps further stimulate Elizabeth's economy. Ultimately, this investment in people builds the foundation for sustained job creation, business attraction, and overall economic growth in Elizabeth's urban enterprise zone. And our final proposal before you today is for the Elizabeth Marketing Program. This project looks to implement a comprehensive marketing program to promote Elizabeth's urban enterprise zone, increase visibility and awareness among both the business community and consumer marketplace, which will help to boost the city's local economy. Marketing efforts will include citywide UEZ branding campaigns, expanded digital presence, social media, ads, updated website, community outreach, newsletters, different event promotions, informational kiosk messaging, among other things. The UEZ marketing program will help to spread the message of all the great benefits of the program of Elizabeth's urban enterprise zone, not only to the business community, but also to the consumer marketplace. This program ultimately leads to an increase in the number of participating businesses in our UEZ, which will help to draw in new customers, visitors, and new business owners and investment further into the city of Elizabeth's UEZ. And I thank you for your time and consideration in these proposals.
Thank you. Are there any questions from the board? All right, may I have a motion for the approval for Elizabeth's 3 project proposals?
Harmon, motion.
Can I have a second?
Second, Doug Schneider.
Can I have a roll call vote?
Sure. Aaliyah Couch,
Yes.
Aaron Binder,
Yes.
Keith White,
Yes.
Daryl Godfrey,
Yes.
Ty Cooper,
Yes. Sorry.
The mic is off.
I'm unmuting it. So yes,
She
sorry,
was a
this is
yes.
not
She was a
my
yes.
day.
Yeah, I
Technology.
saw it.
Jeez Louise, I'm sorry, Christine. Chairwoman.
Thank you. William Johnson,
Yes.
Carmen Mandiola,
Yes.
Douglas Schneider.
Yes.
Mr. Schneider, thank you.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you,
Motion's
everyone.
carried.
Very much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Good luck to
Thank you.
you.
Have a good afternoon.
The motion's
Next
carried.
up. Oh, thank you, Chris. Next up for consideration, we have two project proposals for Jersey City. The first is Jersey City UEZ Special Improvement District Service Support, Maintenance and Beautification in the amount of $1,327,096. And then the second item is Jersey City UEZ Special Improvement District Service Support, Marketing, Branding in the amount of $323,219. Before we begin, are there any recusals or abstentions?
Yes, Madam Chair, Carmen Mendiola, I'd like to recuse myself.
All right, thanks, Carmen. All right, Ms. Barron, do you want to talk about these projects?
Yeah. Yes, good afternoon,
Thank you.
Madam Chair and members of the board. I would like to also thank the UEZ staff and echo the sentiments of my fellow colleagues. The smooth transition has been much appreciated. And those UEZ allocation letters were very informative, and that the detail on the letter was also much appreciated. The first project, SID service support, maintenance and beautification, is to provide service support to the special improvement districts for maintenance and beautification. These funds invested in the 6 special improvement districts have a larger impact of making the UEZ districts cleaner, safer, accessible, and more attractive to local residents and shoppers. Well-maintained streets, attractive green spaces, and seasonal decoration enhance the district's visual appeal, fostering a sense of community pride and engagement. These features not only improve the overall atmosphere, but also promote foot traffic, increasing patronage to our local UEZ businesses. A clean and well-promoted area boosts community morale while also drawing interest from potential investors and entrepreneurs, further contributing to economic revitalization. That's for the maintenance. For marketing, this also provides support to 6 special improvement districts focusing on enhancing the quality of life and business conditions within their areas. UEZ funding plays a crucial role for our SIDs in supporting initiatives that contribute to the success and growth of our UEZ businesses. Marketing is vital as it raises awareness about the district's offerings and events, helping businesses reach new customers. Effective campaigns supported by these UEZ funds position the district as a destination for shopping, dining, and entertainment. And these efforts directly impact economic activity by drawing in visitors and creating opportunities for businesses to thrive. I'll be happy to answer any questions regarding these 2 projects.
Great, thank you. Are there any questions from the board?
Madam Chair, am I allowed to ask a question if I abstained from voting, or I can't ask a question?
That's a great question. I think it's fair game to ask a question as long as you're not voting. Because of your recusal, I think that's permissive. Chris, I don't know if you have any feedback on that.
I agree. I agree, Leah.
Ms. Barron, may I ask, how is the money in Jersey City being distributed? Is it trickling down to the UEZ districts that we have, which I believe there are 5 of them?
We currently have 7, but we're funding 6 of them. We will, it'll be like reimbursement based. They'll submit vouchers and invoices for their expenses that are approved for this budget. And we will reimburse those expenses or pay the vendors directly.
And that you're aware of, none of the funds are going for administrative purposes, because what I know and I hear from the folks is that the fees are going up to the property owners each time the fees goes up on a yearly basis, and they're not seeing the monies from trickling down from whoever is sourcing it out. I'm assuming it's you.
That's our clarification between the supplement
Alright.
versus use of manifest. Yes, is that assessed from UEZ? Special improvement, tax assessment, the city handles that. We handle the UEZ funding. The board would, yeah.
I'm sorry, there was somebody in the background. I couldn't hear what they said.
Yes, this is Mira Prince Arvin. This is my executive director. But we wanted to, in regards to your question, whether it was for regarding like tax assessments that they're getting from the city for special improvement districts.
No worries. It's okay. Thank you.
Okay, but for UEZ funds, so as they're approved, as we submit them and they're approved, we will utilize a reimbursement process.
Based on the value that is submitted to you for payment, is that correct?
Correct.
Thank you.
And in these two cases, it's the maintenance, beautification, and the marketing.
Okay, Carmen, you good?
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Are there any other questions? All right, may I have a motion for the approval for Jersey City's 2 project proposals?
Motion, Doug Schneider.
Can I have a second?
Second, Darrell Godfrey.
Can I have a roll call vote?
Certainly. Aaliyah Couch,
Yes.
Aaron Binder,
Yes.
Keith White,
Yes.
Darrell Godfrey,
Yes.
Ty Cooper,
Ty had to step away for
Yes.
I was gonna say,
Yes,
I
I'm back.
didn't know she
Yes.
was back.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Ty. All right.
William Johnson,
Yes.
Douglas Schneider.
Yes.
The motion's carried.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon. Next up for consideration, we have 2 project proposals for Mount Holly. The first is Mount Holly UEZ Clean Team in the amount of $115,000, and the second is Mount Holly UEZ Patrol Vehicle in the amount of $55,000. Before we begin, are there any recusals or abstentions? All right, Mr. Kennedy, could you walk us through these 2 items?
All right.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Good afternoon, board members, UEZ Authority team, and fellow coordinators. The Clean Team project, Mount Holly UEZ is requesting funding to maintain cleanliness, beautification, and environmental stewardship within the Mount Holly Urban Enterprise Zone. This will enable us to establish a dedicated clean team of 4 part-time employees to maintain cleanliness, beautification, and environmental stewardship within the Mount Holly UEZ. The staff will work in several shifts, report to the UEZ office, and be supervised by the Department of Public Works. The structure ensures effective oversight and coordination, allowing us to maintain high standards of beautification and cleanliness in the Mount Holly UEZ business districts. As for the patrol vehicle, the Mount Holly UEZ is requesting funding to purchase and outfit a patrol vehicle for use by the Mount Holly UEZ patrol officers to enable them to adequately patrol the UEZ and interact with the UEZ businesses. This vehicle will serve as a dedicated UEZ patrol unit, allowing UEZ officers to monitor high-traffic commercial areas, respond quickly to quality of life, issues, and engage with UEZ business owners and visitors. Mount Holly UEZ patrol vehicle will be used by Mount Holly UEZ officer patrols specifically assigned to the UEZ. The department will enhance public safety, improve business conditions, and foster better community relations. These benefits will encourage more businesses to come to the UEZ and will positively impact the existing businesses that will, of course, help to create new jobs. That's all. Thank you for your consideration.
Thank you. Before I turn it over to the board to see if they have any questions, I just have a quick question for you. So for the patrol vehicle, are there, I heard that you said there's a distinction between the UEZ patrol vehicle and law enforcement. Are they on different shifts or are they patrolling at the same time? Could you just talk about that a little bit?
So they will be at the same time. For the most part, they will be, well, they'll always be patrolling the Mount Holly UEZ. So the business districts, they'll be able to use the vehicle to go from one area to the other easily, especially during bad weather. And yes, they will be at the same time, but their focus will be the UEZ only.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you for that. Are there any other questions from the board? All right, may I have a motion for the approval for Mount Holly's 2 project proposals?
Motion, Aaron Binder.
Can I have
I'll
a second? Thanks, Carmen. Roll call vote?
Yes. Aaliyah Couch,
Yes.
Aaron Binder,
Yes.
Keith White,
Yes.
Daryl Godfrey.
Yes.
Thank you. Ty Cooper. You're on mute,
I
Ms.
think she's
Cooper.
trying. I
Yeah.
see it flickering back.
There
and
she
forth.
is.
Today is
William
not the day.
Johnson.
Yes.
Thank you. Carmen Mendiola,
Yes.
Douglas Schneider.
Yes.
The motion's carried.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, have a good afternoon.
You too.
Next up for consideration, we have Newark UEZ Small Business Revolving Loan Fund, Round 2, in the amount of $2 million. Before we begin, are there any recusals or abstentions? All right, Ms. McLean, could you talk about this project for us? Thank you.
Yes, and I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me?
It's still a bit faint.
Not well.
Oh.
Worse.
I mean, I usually just, I don't know if you're in the
Really
space where you can just
close?
yell into the void, but all right, let's do this. If you want to turn your camera off so that you can be close to the mic, if that's helpful, we can do that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. So this is for the round 2. We're requesting $2 million for round 2 of the Newark UEZ Small Business Revolving Loan Fund. And this fund is going to support UEZ certified businesses looking to establish or expand their companies, redevelop or improve their retail, commercial, professional services, or industrial ventures. The funds can be utilized for working capital, can be utilized for purchase of inventory, supplies, machinery, etc. And round 1 of the fund was successfully allocated to 2 small businesses, the UPS store and Caribou, which is a cafe that's located in downtown Newark, and they brew Haitian coffee and they have sweets. So round 1 of the fund was used to support the launch of those 2 businesses. And we're looking forward to round 2 to be able to support more businesses. We have a lot of businesses opening up in Newark, and we've been doing a really great job in supporting businesses. So round 2 of this fund will help us continue to do that. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Any questions from the board?
Ms. McLean, this is
Oh, we got a
Daryl
few
Godfrey.
questions. All right, go ahead.
Sorry. Quick question. What is the average loan size of the loan fund?
So I was gonna ask.
So for the loan, we only did one. The first loan was $250,000 for Caribou, and then UPS store got $350,000.
And I'm assuming you got for round 1, I can't remember off the top of my head, it was a smaller amount you guys
It was
started with,
600,
right?
yeah.
Right,
Mhm.
that's what I thought. Okay.
Yes.
So is there a thought process? Maybe, obviously you guys do a really good job there of shortening the size of the amount, because if you keep on doing this at those amounts, you'll be exhausted of the $2 million really quick.
Yeah.
I think that's what they need though, too, Daryl. Like, I'm just thinking about the loans that we do. It says up to that amount. Doesn't mean that they have to take
Right.
that full amount, if I'm correct. And also
No.
just knowing how much businesses actually need to operate. It's not a small amount. And even at an event that they were doing, I think it was today, where Marcus was, like the amount of resources that these businesses need to relocate to be part of also like the activation relocation initiative that Audible's part of. They're going to be large size loans. And just speaking on our own experience for EDA, when businesses are relocating or coming to the city, it takes so much money. And Daryl, you know this as well. So even if they get fewer businesses, but the quality, caliber of the business they get is still really high, and the amount of resources they provide to ensure longevity, that to me almost like the more important thing. But I digress. Miss Andrea, please tell us if there's anything.
I am 100% supportive of this. I'm just, to your point, Ty, they're getting a lot of great opportunity in my city of Newark. I'm born and raised there, so I'm a little biased. So I'm just saying, for this amount of $2 million, we may want to, I'm not telling you what to do, you may want to come and ask for more, because the need is definitely there and the city is thriving like crazy. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely. And we don't even generally we don't do loans over 75. We don't do loans under 75,000. Because, we have the facade loan program as well. And we don't, as far as servicing the loans, it can be a lot. So we do want to be able to provide working capital for these businesses. The rents downtown they're getting
Out of control.
They're getting up there. Yeah. And it's been rough, even though we have a lot of businesses opening, it's been rough for a lot of people. So yeah, we hope to be able to support them with this.
Oh, good job. Good job. Thank you.
Madam Chair, my question, I guess, to follow up on the other one, somebody asked the question. So does your loan have an interest rate, and what's the duration of the loan?
Yes. Let me pull it up because revolving loan. So the interest rate 3 to 7%. And repayment term up to 7 years. 3 to 7% based on risk assessment.
Meaning what? So do you guys on a what? Tell me how it works. So you give them the money, and on a yearly, or how often do you guys see if the business went under, if they're doing great, and what's the follow up on it?
Oh, we check in with businesses very regularly. Our loan officer does a check-in, I want to say like every other month with people. Like we work really hands-on with our businesses. One, because like we live here and work here, and like we go to the businesses, we go to Caribou and check in on her. Like, so as far as those touch points, yeah, we do them very regularly, if not monthly. I'm not sure how often our loan officer goes to like do a sit down check-in with folks. I know he does that pretty regularly with the businesses that he's servicing the loans now. So we tend to be very on top of that because, like I said, though there are a lot of businesses opening, it's still very hard. Like the foot traffic numbers are just starting to get back to what they were before COVID. And we don't like to kind of just wait around and see what's happening.
And to add to that, I do a lot of work with Invest Newark, particularly with Marcus, and we're particularly because of the need that we're involved in at the NJRA. They do a really good, diligent job of doing the underwriting for number one, because I've been involved with several loans, but also making sure there's follow-up on these loans. They're just not giving the money and walking away, because Marcus and his team, they're former lenders themselves. So, they really do a good job.
Thank you for that. Any other questions? All right, may I have a motion for the approval for Newark's project proposal?
Motion, Daryl Godfrey.
Can I get a second?
Second, Ty Cooper.
I saw that coming. Can I get a roll call vote?
They know us, Ty. They know us.
Roll call. Aaliyah Couch,
Yes.
Aaron Binder,
Yes.
Keith White,
Yes.
Daryl Godfrey,
Yes.
Ty Cooper,
Yes.
William Johnson,
Yes.
Carmen Mendiola,
Yes, and good luck. I was in favor the whole time. I just wanted to get some answers from you, so good luck with it.
Douglas Schneider.
Yes.
The motion carries.
Thank you very much. And if you're in North, please come, come to Caribou, come to these businesses. They're really awesome.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Have a good afternoon. Next up for consideration, we have Passaic UEZ Business Expansion Grant Project Phase 2 in the amount of $225,000. Before we begin, are there any recusals or abstentions? Ricardo's on, right? I thought so.
I am here. How are you? It's good to
Good.
see everyone. Like
Yes,
everyone
good to see
said,
you
I want to
too.
thank all the staff for always being so helpful in getting us through this. We're very excited with our phase 2 of our business expansion grant. It's actually a forgivable loan. It's not really a grant. It's forgivable after 5 years. They have to show that they've been in business and that they're hiring at least 2 employees for every $50,000. These are $50,000 grants. It's 1 employee for every 25,000. And basically the loan is forgiven 20% per year that they exist and keep those employees working. Phase 1 was a great success. We were able to do it with 2 businesses. Our first phase, we tried to take a little slower and did 100,000. 2 businesses were lucky enough to get the forgivable loan. One of them is about to open now. We're so excited. They converted just a rental hall to a catering hall. So now they can make the food and everything there. And I'm happy to say that both of the businesses that were in phase 1 blew it out of the water without hesitation. They've at least doubled the amount of employees that we've requested on them. One of them actually is going to hire 6 employees when this is all said and done, just by that little nudge with our grant program. If there is any funding that's for work, it is prevailing wage. If we're doing any repairs to a structure, we ask to be a lien holder on the building. So we're trying to make sure that we're there to help the businesses grow job opportunities, but also be good caretakers of the UEZ funding. I'd be happy to answer any questions if any of the board members has any.
Thank you, sir. Any questions from the board? All right, may I have a motion for the approval for Passaic's project proposal?
Motion.
Promotion.
I'll
I'll go
second.
second. It's okay.
Motion,
The most
Carmen,
polite
second
board
tie.
Ever.
Can I have a
Favorite
roll
card.
call vote?
Sure. Aaliyah Couch,
Yes.
Aaron Binder,
Yes.
Keith White,
Yes.
Gerald Godfrey,
Yes.
Ty Cooper,
Yes.
William Johnson,
Yes.
Carmen Mendiola,
Yes.
Douglas Schneider.
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you.
All right. I just want to
Thank
thank
you.
all the board members for your constant support of Passaic UEZ. And Daryl, just so you know, the ladder truck is over $2 million. I need to buy one. It's over $2 million.
Ricardo, thank you for telling me that. I am still shocked that a fire truck costs that much. I'm sorry. I can't get that out of my mind, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that 55,000 patrol vehicle is looking real nice in
I'm
comparison.
telling you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I will
Thank
add
you.
that the cost of the fire truck caused some conversation here within UEZ as the project papers bubbled up. We were Googling fire trucks.
Oh my
And now we
gosh.
know.
Now we know. All right, hang in there with me, folks. We got one more item and then public comment, and then we're done. Next up for consideration, we have Trenton UEZ Public Works Sidewalk Fund in the amount of $3 million. Before we begin, are there any recusals or abstentions? All right, Mr. Maywar, would you walk us through this project?
Yep, I want to thank the staff too and the board. This has been a mostly seamless project. So we're going to create a sidewalk fund. Not too long ago in downtown Trenton, we did 2 blocks of sidewalk on Warren Street. So all the board members may have seen that. And I'm not going to say that the other parts of the UEZ got a little jealous, but we're definitely going to give them the same opportunity to improve their commercial corridor. And we're doing that by creating a fund of money so we can sponsor several projects, just like the one down on Warren Street, both downtown, up down Broad Street, up Hamilton, all through the UEZ. And it'll be both for sidewalks and for sidewalk adjacent things like signage or bike racks or planters or, the whole caboodle.
All right, short and sweet. Any questions? All right, may I have a motion for the approval for Trenton's project proposal?
Keith White.
Can I have a second?
Second, Aaron Binder.
All right, can I have a roll call vote?
Sure. Yes, Aaliyah Couch,
Yes.
Aaron Binder,
Yes.
Keith White,
Yes.
Gerald Godfrey,
Yes.
Ty Cooper,
Yes.
William Johnson,
Yes.
Carmen Mendiola,
Yes.
Douglas Schneider.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you.
All right, that concluded the action items on our agenda. Now we're going to move on to the public comment portion of the meeting. As a reminder, please keep your comments limited to the jurisdiction of this entity and limit it to 2 minutes. Are there any public comments? All right, seeing no public comment. Thank you, everybody, for your participation. Can I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Motion, Daryl Godfrey.
Can I get a second?
Second, tag for it's a tag team today.
That's right. Roll call, please.
Yes. Aaliyah Couch,
Yes.
Aaron Binder,
Yes.
Keith White,
Yes.
Gerald Godfrey,
Yes.
Ty Cooper,
Yes.
William Johnson,
Yes.
Carmen Mendiola,
Yes.
Douglas Schneider.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate your time. Have a good afternoon.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye-bye.